Hi everyone, I'm Tommy T, host of the Unsilenced podcast, episode number 1. Let's hope this goes somewhere. Let's get right into this geopolitics stuff, because or else you're going to click off the video probably. We'll go at a more chill pace later on in the channel. I got more people, but I gotta get that attention to be right there. So let's go right into Gustavo Petro. Sorry I'm doing it with an American accent. I can speak Spanish perfectly fine. Gustavo Petro. But there's a whole thing recently about the Colombian government not accepting the deportation flights from the United States. So Trump said, all right, let's go ahead and impose these 25% tariffs and then up them to 50 after a week. And then the president of Colombia came out with this long statement basically saying that he will provide his presidential plane for the dignified return. So it's a little bit of a weird situation, though, going on right now, because this is the official X account of the president of Colombia. I guess it's a little bit more censored. I guess it's not very unsilenced, if I do say so myself. And then his personal account, he goes on this weird manifesto. Look how long this is, about how he confesses that he likes some parts of the United States, that somebody was murdered and all that stuff, and that Trump wants to speak with Trump over a glass of whiskey, but he doesn't like Trump because I don't know. He's just a weird guy in general, because he said he hates Trump. He is a socialist president or prime minister, whatever they got down there in Colombia, the cocaine head. But it's just weird stuff going on. Talking about Panama Canal stuff. I don't know. Then he says he's going to do a retaliatory tariff, even though he's going to put the planes in. So here's what the issue is, all right, everyone. That apparently he wanted the dignified return of the people. Like, he didn't want them in cuffs, and he didn't want them on military planes. But here's the issue with that, is that right now, ICE and Tom Homan, the border czar, as everybody's saying, is saying that ICE is prioritizing the deportation of violent criminals who are here in the United States illegally. So if you're deporting violent criminals, then wouldn't it make sense that they're in handcuffs, especially on a plane? You don't want the plane to be hijacked or anything like that. So why is he demanding that they be put on a commercial jet without any handcuffs? They be served 5-class first star meal and everything like this for their dignified return, if these are literally people who are committing violent crimes, assault, all that stuff. We already know about the case of the woman on the subway in New York who got lit on fire. These are the people that are going out right now, are the crazy people, and the reason why Colombia doesn't want these people is because they know that the violent people are going back first. And I'm saying that all criminals are I was about to say if all criminals are violent. I guess you could be a criminal and not be violent. There's certain crimes that are non-violent crimes. I mean, an immigrant. I know that all immigrants are not all violent. There are a lot of unviolent immigrants that are great people. They just want to, try to get in the U.S., but they find the regulations to be too much or whatever. I don't know. But the people who are going back right now, they got to get out of the country. And this guy, Gustavo Petro, is like, what? He's a little bit of a crazy. He's a little bit of a nutcase right now. Just look at this manifesto again. Look at that manifesto. Dang. He could write a whole book on, I don't know. He might have a secret crush on Trump, actually. You know how the things go, how he writes all that stuff, and then I don't know, it's weird stuff. But that's the Colombia situation. Apparently now tariffs on both sides. There's no longer going to be tariffs since they're accepting them back into the country. But I don't know, just a weird play by Colombia. I don't know why they tried to pick that fight They were not going to win that. They were just not going to win that. So that's what's going on in Colombia. Let's go ahead and go to another topic, the Department of Government Efficiency. That's a big one out there. All right. I got to do a opinion that in the conservative world might not be that popular right now. But just, I search up Department of Government Efficiency, which has already been created. And I'm not seeing anything really professional here. They don't even have a logo. All their logos are AI logos, or this logo with the Doge dog, the meme dog. Like, they gotta take stuff a little bit seriously. Like, it's not like the Doge dog is gonna be the actual government logo on there. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just the Department of Government Efficiency is not being very efficient in itself right now. Because if they were already established and they were efficient, they'd be starting to slash money or whatever right now. But as of now, I'm not hearing anything. And this is also a big problem because of yours truly, Vivek Ramaswamy. All right, he's a great guy and all, but he was gonna head with Elon Musk, the Department of Government Efficiency. But now he's like, never mind. He wants to go governor of Ohio, it seems like. I don't know, weird stuff. Now he wants to go to the governor of Ohio, so now he's not going to be part of government efficiency, so now it's just going to be Elon Musk. So, I'm not sure. I know Elon Musk has his own things about his own companies of, being most efficient as possible, of firing like 80% of the Twitter staff, everything like that. But how is that going to translate over to government bureaucracy when there's going to be so many people against you? And it would be nice because Elon Musk, he has so much stuff to do already with the SpaceX, Tesla, X, Neuralink, Boring Company. Look at all these stuff that he has to do. We need someone on Doge full time. So they have to find someone to replace Vivek Ramaswamy. That's going to be a hard thing to do, especially in the eyes of the public, since he was relatively popular and fit for the job, but now we don't even know what's happened with the Doge right now. Plus, they said it was only going to exist for 2 years, or I don't know. It's a whole meme at this point. I just wish that they were a little bit more straightforward about it or had a plan. That's what I wanted to try to get to, because right now it just seems that they don't have a plan with Doge. So we'll see how that goes out. But right now, I don't know that's going to work out. If I had my bets on it, I'd probably say no. So that's the situation with Doge right now. So let's now analyze Polymarket. I'm going to give my predictions without betting anything. I'm not a bettor. But we're going to give our predictions over here. I advise everyone to stay legal. I should have loaded this before the show. I sort of came up with it on the fly. Let's go ahead and analyze the markets. But it looks like we're not having any luck here today. Oh, whoa. Sorry, guys. I don't have the budget of the Daily Wire or anything like that to put in supercomputers in my house to have 5G LTE Wi-Fi. We'll go back to that and all right when I said no. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so, and I forgot the Germany elections coming up soon. AfD, I agree. They're not going to win outright. It's just not going to happen. Though, do they get in second place? That's the thing to look out for. All right, let's head on over to politics. A Fed decision, that's boring stuff. Come on, who's going to talk about that? I'm a 21-year-old man. I'm not going to talk about Fed decision in January. What the heck is that? Get that out of here. I'm not that professional yet. I do have the suit and tie. I thought I'd do that for our first episode. I might do that in the future. I sort of like it. Seems professional. I guess I might get more viewers that way. No, I do not know. Trump, who are Trump pardoned? Steve Bannon. Can you guys see this? I just don't want to click onto it because then it's going to take a whole hour to load. Eric Adams, I think he's gonna pardon Eric Adams, guys. I think he will. I would bet on that. That's good money. It's only at 19% on that right now. Mark my word, he probably will pardon Eric Adams. He went on Tucker Carlson. Eric Adams went on Tucker Carlson. I think Trump's gonna pardon him. he's convicted. Is he convicted? I'm not sure. He's being accused of working with the Turkish government or whatever. So that's that. Will Trump acquire Greenland before July? Before July, not happening. It's a people say never going to happen, ever, Greenland. I think it's a non-zero right now, because they might get a independence vote, and maybe in that vote they have the option if you want USA. But before July, not going to happen. 5%. If you bet right now, you might gain 5% interest on your money. It's pretty good. Who wins second most seats in German parliamentary election? This is the socialist, the SPD or the AFD. All right. I think AFD, because that's what happened in European elections. But it would be a smart bet if you put SPD, the socialists. Because the thing is that I sort of know how European elections go. I'm half Spanish. Here in Spain, we were certain that the People's Party, which is a conservative party, center right, not Vox, the actual right. Which, by the way, all the media says with AFD and all these European right-wing parties that they're far right. They're extreme right, they're alt-right, or always far right, at least. These parties go about the same as the Republicans, if not less. You know how European politics is. Because the actual right-wing parties, like the People's Party or whatever, or the CDU, the Christian Democratic Union, or whatever it is that's going to get first place in Germany elections, they're not right at all considered U.S. politics. They are very, very left. They're all for abortion, all that stuff. No, they are not right. I don't know why they say that they're right. They just aren't right. And then the Europeans who say, oh, the Americans are actually very right-wing, and we are actually the arbiters of what is right and left. And America as a whole, as the Democrat Party, is very right-wing. No, come on, get out of here. The whole world, Europe is way too far left right now. They're saying that there's going to be a right-wing shift over the next couple of years as worldwide elections there have been right-wing victories, especially we see with Javier Milei and everything like that before the Trump win. Is there going to be anything happening in Brazil with Lula, the socialist? Is Gennaro Bolsonaro? I'm butchering that name, by the way. I don't have it on the top of my head. Is he going to resurrect and get a victory too? That might be a thing to bet on here in Poly Market. Anyway, which Trump picks will be confirmed? Let's see. Let's go into this one. This is going to be an interesting one. That's what I'm talking about. I'm clicking on it and nothing's happening. You know, this type of stuff always happens when you start doing an episode. By the way, Canada, Pierre Poilievre, next Prime Minister of Canada after election. Yeah. I don't know why they say 83%. It should be higher. I'd bet on that. That's a good bet to do. Trump removed via 25th Amendment. That's not happening. 5%. Get an extra 5% interest on that. Easy money. What else do we have? Yoon released from custody before March. Ooh. If he's released, he's fleeing the country. I bet you that. Yeah, he's going out. TikTok sale announced before May. I'd bet against that. I don't think so. I don't know. Just a gut feeling, I guess. I don't think it's happening. Will Trump sign a bill into law his first week? No. We're at week number 1 right here today. There's the Lincoln Riley Act. He's going to probably get that done second week, though. That's what the 21% is for from the Lincoln Riley Act. I'm not sure if that passed the Senate. I think it did. Probably did. Trump signs a national abortion ban. All right, Polymarket. This one's sort of messed up because I think this is very poorly worded. Because Trump's not going to, and I'm pro-life 100%, 101% pro-life. I even go against the conservative stance of the death penalty sometimes. I'm conception and natural death all the way. Bring on the heat. You want to debate me? This channel is way too small right now, so if you go in the comment section and say you want to debate me, get on the show and I'll debate you. But Trump signs national abortion ban. I'll tell you why this is poor language. He will probably sign a national abortion ban. That's not a total ban. I'm saying just a regulation of some sort. Or, an executive order saying restriction. That's what I want to say. Restriction. He'll sign a restriction. Will he sign a complete ban? As much as I'd like him to do, he's not going to do that. He's just not. But I'm interested in the wording of this. Seems like there'd be a lot of caveats. My internet is it's so stupid. My internet is not working at all when I try to do this episode, and my internet's perfectly fine when I'm not recording the episode. This is how it is. I think the liberals are after me, maybe. The liberals are after me. Good thing I preloaded all these other tabs. Yeah, we're not going to see the details, because usually Polymarket looks into the details of this. Maybe if I plug in my computer. Let's see. Maybe opening in a new tab. Oh, if I open a new tab, it's alright. Damn, my mouse might be broken. Alright. What does it say? Will resolve yes if Donald Trump signs a bill into law or performs any executive order that explicitly restricts individuals' access to abortion by April 29th. Oh, so this is a scam one, sort of looking like. There's the title of it was Trump sign a national abortion ban. That's not going to happen. And then in the small fine print it says if he does a restriction, any restriction whatsoever. Duh, these people are trying to scam these people. People who don't read this closely. You better read your rules closely. People reading this go like, oh, he's not going to do that. I say he will. A restriction? Yeah, he's going to do a restriction. 100%. But the thing is, it says by April 29th, 2025. Why does it say that too? Because he has, a 4-year term. So you'd think that this thing also says, will Trump sign national abortion ban? That applies to his full 4-year term. And this is just saying in his first 4 months or whatever. So why doesn't it say, well, Trump, this should be Trump signs a national abortion restriction in his first 4 months, not will Trump sign a national abortion ban. Really poorly worded there, but will he do it in the first 4 months? Probably not. My gut says no. Will he do it in his 4 years, though, in the restriction? Yeah, he will. He will. My boy, Kostas Tassoulas is looking like he's going to win that election there in Greece. Don't know anything about him, but looks like he's got it well for him. Khamenei out as supreme leader of Iran. I don't know about. I don't know. I'm learning as we go along. This is the beauty of this podcast, is that I'm as much an expert as you are, so you're getting a opinion, unsilenced and unfiltered. I should change it to unfiltered, the name. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Unfiltered of a normal person looking into this stuff. So, entering stuff. Will Trump sign an executive order on date 8? Yeah. It looks like he's signing an executive order every single day nowadays. Probably in the middle of his presidency. On his first golf day, he won't. That's a true thing that you got to put in here on Polymarket. When would be Trump's first golf day back in Mar-a-Lago? Trump sanctioned Russia. I'd bet on this because he's going to do those negotiations with Russia, with the Russia-Ukraine war. And if they don't go well and they don't want to end the war, he's going to put on more sanctions, or at least tariffs. Are tariff sanctions? I don't think so. I don't think tariffs are sanctions. By definition, they might be. I mean, broader definition, but strict definition, I don't think so. I think they're two different things. Make Greenland Great Again Act passes House. 17% chance. No. Republicans right now have a 1-seat majority in the House. They're not going to do it because there's going to be at least one rhino. Well, not even rhino. You can be normal Republican and say you don't want Greenland. Plus, they might even become a state and then they vote Democrat because they're all, kind of socialists out there. So you might even not want that. That's why I don't want Canada to become fifth for a state. Imagine how socialist Canada is with their maid system. Do you know about the maid system, Canada? That's truly messed up. Their suicide thing. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna get demonetized now that I said that word. Oh, well. Hopefully the algorithm did not pick that up. 1 in 5 deaths, or not 1 in 5, 5% of deaths over there in Canada are by them killing people in the maid system. Really messed up. Really, really messed up. Elon Musk out as head of Doge in 2025. I already told you, I don't think Doge is going to make it. So I'd bet on this. That'd be some good money. Luigi Mangione, that guy had his moment of fame, and now he is out of here, and we're never going to hear from him again. Fauci, extradited to Russia. He's not going to be extradited to Russia. It'd be funny if he does, though. Oh. Nuclear weapon detonation 2025. I'd say Biden will stay here and North Korea would do a test. But with Trump and Chairman Kim are best buds. Remember that? That would be so fun if we get another Trump-Kim summit or whatever. He crosses the DMZ again. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I don't want to go all the way looking at the bets. I want to go on to another segment here, but that's that. Final one. Will Canada join U.S. first 51st state before July? 3% chance. How the hell did they come up with that number? It's not going to happen. Greenland, maybe. Greenland, not 0. Canada, 0. It's not going to happen. Sorry, I'm as much as a MAGA guy as everyone else, but not going to happen. Mitch McConnell. It's this segment coming up here. I'm Kentuckian, if you guys didn't know. I'm not in Kentucky right now. But I was actually a Mitch McConnell fan because he gave a voice to Kentucky, all that stuff. But now he's just, he's just too old. Looks like, because he's not even a rhino either. People say he is now. I mean, he's a conservative. He's proven that through his way too long tenure as a senator. But he's just too old right now. And he voted against Hegseth. Why? I don't know. I just think he voted against Hegseth just spite Trump. I mean, I'm pro-life and everything, happy because of this, but look at the comments right here. Hegseth isn't qualified. Dang, these people are going off on him. He does have to go. He's just, you see people calling him Rhino. Oh, dang. I don't think he's a rhino. He's just I don't know, he's salty. He's really salty that he just doesn't like Trump. So that's going on with him. Also, by the way, rest in peace, Kevin McCarthy. He was speaker for just a short time. I feel bad for him. All right. Trump inauguration says biggest crowds in history. And this guy, you know how there's always haters. There's always haters on X. Fact check. Trump inauguration lowest overall ratings. Also, since 2013, that's actually pretty recent. So that actually makes it pretty high concerning history. But still. He does his fast check. Repost to spread the truth. He doesn't even put his source on there. What the heck? Where's his source? He, pretty sure he did. And look, they always do these weird pictures. Everybody's got off pictures. Come on, even I have off pictures. Everybody's off pictures. I don't know what you're trying to prove a point here for. With concerning that it was indoors, so people, outside couldn't see it. It definitely had the most views, especially with, I'm not sure his little fact check claim there, because he doesn't even bring up the source, which is kind of really a red flag there. Takes into account all the third-party views from, like, X and all that. So, yeah. Some people are in the video are going to be, or in the viewers are going to be upset that I'm calling it X. Which, by the way, because they always want to do Twitter. By the way, Reddit next. We're going to close it out here on Reddit. Reddit is trying to boycott X. Well, not Reddit as a whole, but a lot of Reddit communities don't want to post on X anymore. No more. So, it's just, I don't know. It's weird stuff because of Elon Musk's quote-unquote salute. It was pretty sus what Elon Musk did, not gonna lie. That did look a lot like a salute. But, like, common sense, though, he's not a Nazi. He's not. The Jewish lobby loves him, everything like that. He's not. He was just, he didn't mean it, just came out like that. I have a picture of me, an epic picture of me standing on a giant rock on a waterfall. I was like, I'm going to do a cool position where I'm going to put my finger in the sky and everything, and I'm going to, like, point up to the stars and everything. And I look back at the picture, it was took from far away, and it looked like I did a Nazi salute. Because my arm was up there and everything. I wasn't, though. I was pointing up at the sky with my finger like that. But with the resolution of the camera, you couldn't see my finger, so it just looked like a salute. Things like that happen, but these people are not forgiving. Oh my gosh, I don't know what these people are. Probably, yeah, Danish. They're talking about Greenland now. Trump. Oh, Green. R/Pix is the worst thing ever. Nazi lives don't matter. This obviously in reference to Elon Musk, even though he's not. German companies announced plans to stop purchasing Tesla vehicle, which is ironic. Since isn't a certain BMW, is it BMW? They worked actually with the Nazis, like for real. I don't know, you can't make these stuff up. Just pure irony. Yeah, all about Elon right now. They just can't take their thing off of Elon. More Nazi stuff. Yeah, look at all this. They're just obsessed with him. They're just obsessed, totally obsessed with Elon. Yeah, see that stuff? I don't know, it's just a weird obsession. Trump derangement syndrome becoming Elon derangement syndrome. Now look at this guy. This guy is such a... They did the angle test of like Trump's leaning into him. You can clearly see that everyone's leaning into him, which means that the camera was just taken with the slant in the first place. So, total stuff. I don't know. R/Pix. They just gotta find a life. Yeah, they just gotta find it. Like, they should stick to this stuff with the owl. That's pretty cool. But politics, I don't know. Alright, coming up on that 30-minute mark. Don't want to keep the episodes too long. Let's end it off with political memes. Let's go. Oh, are they liberal too? I didn't want to look at this because I wanted my honest reaction. They might be a liberal. Alright, aviation flu. Or from Project 2025. I don't know about that. Is that real? I don't know. Okay, this is a total lie. This is a total lie. Made in China. It literally is made in the United States. It's a total lie. So, and there's probably nobody commenting on that. Yeah. I guess we've gotten into the liberal political memes. Oof. This was okay, we got one because of a guy in here. F-A-F-O is F around, F out. Or no, my bad, I'm so stupid. F out. F around, find out. Which is basically what he did in Colombia with tariffs. By the way, the hat. The president's got to bring out the top hats or something like that. That'd be fun. See, what the heck are they talking about? They want to deport the first lady's family. Let's see. Let's see conservative. Conservative memes. All right. I guess political memes is liberal memes. That's just how it is. Oh, we got Peanut the Squirrel already. Oh, look at that. Mom, why can't the left meme because the left is a meme? This whole episode has just been memeing them with unsilenced, unfiltered content. By the way, subscribe to the Unsilenced podcast on YouTube and follow on X. I'm going to post it both places. Gotta put it out as much places as we can. Woke leftist subs. That's how Reddit is. I told you r/place. Yeah, the Democrats are just women's sports. They just want to totally get rid of that. By the way, what is a woman? Put that down in the comments. I can tell you it's XX chromosomes. There we go. I finished the whole movie Matt Walsh tried to start. Dear Colombia, know your rule and shut your mouth. Oh my gosh, the poor president. Yeah, after the president made his whole manifesto tweet. Look at all that. Oosh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, they got George Washington in there. Yeah. Yo, that woman, quote-unquote, bishop. There's no such thing as woman bishop. And, yeah, let's, get out on here. Give up your pot. Stop drug violence. But I didn't commit any crimes. Welcome to the gun debate. Oof. I know that one's a little bit about me. I get it. It's not that funny to me, though, that one. We'll keep on going a little bit more. It's going over, but it's the first episode, so I'll make an exception. This is how's Jennifer. Yeah. People obsessed with autistic billionaire body. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Art/Pix is totally obsessed with Elon Musk. I don't know. You just gotta. If you don't like someone, this is my logic. I just zone them out. Because giving them the attention is what they want. So what they're doing right now, probably Elon Musk wants it or something like that. I don't know. Okay. This one's pretty funny. This is what happened to me on the rock on the waterfall. This is literally, I had my finger pointed up, and it looked totally like just a salute. But I had my finger pointed up in the sky. This is a good one. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Even though it's sort of, they have a liberal there at the Trump rally, which I don't think would happen. I guess the liberal goes, I know like a Vox video, or Vice. A Vice video had, that guy who goes and, I don't know, really weird. They have a liberal that goes into Trump rallies, stuff like that. Do their interviews to try to get gotcha moments from the Trump supporters. That's how it is. Anyway, yeah, if you want to debate me, put that down in the comments. Be happy to do it, or anything. I'll see y'all next week on the Unsilenced podcast. Thank you so much for listening in the first episode. If you made it all the way through this whole podcast, nobody's going to do that because I know this channel is going to fail. It is probably 99%. That's how just things go. It's going to fail. But if you did make it around the whole way, then you're giving me the courage to move on. Hopefully, this becomes successful. If not, that's just how things go. Thank you so much for listening in. Subscribe, follow, and I'll see y'all next week. All right, have a blessed day, everyone.